Well, I got everything drying. It's the filters that need more time to dry, because you got to put them on when they're super dry. Otherwise the dust will just suck there like a magnet to the water. I'm going to start by putting the motor back. I'm going to fish the wires through the bottom of the case. See, I marked which one it was, where the wires went through it. This one here. I got the red one on. I'm going to clip on the white one and put the filter around the motor. These two pins here line up with the bottom. There's holes in the bottom of the case where it sits in there. So you can see them right there. And we'll put the top on. It won't matter which way it goes. And the case only lines up one way, wherever these slots match up. Okay, the next step is you got the screen. You put the screen in. See, I've left the screw on there so I'd know. I probably had to end up gluing it in there anyway, because to hold it in place. I glued it halfway around with some crazy glue. I'm just going to let it sit and dry before I place it in the body. While I was at it, I glued this little rubber here so it wouldn't keep falling off also. I should put the wire on the other side of this post so it's not stretching there like that. There, put the 4 screws in now. This piece goes in there like that. This piece has to go on now. And then you just push everything straight down. And line it up. Okay, once you start this, you got to line those 2 pins into the body. And after that, you got to lower the back down. And there it just sits there like that. And then you can put the 4 screws in the bottom, and you can put the 2 screws on either side, here and there, back in. And at the same time, you got to route your plug-in for the cord through the hole. I'm putting the end screws in. Let's start with this one. Put the wheel on. And put the cap back on. There, it's locked in. Other side with the HEPA filter. Tire. And the HEPA inside sits straight on. The little notch there, which is open and close, and locked it into place. Find the right position. Put all the screws in there. Where's that lock right there? Oh, there it is right there. Locked in position. Really good suction in there now. These pieces just have to fit underneath. And then you put the two springs on. Then you put the screws in. I gotta find some wheels. I busted off. Before you put all 4 screws in, you can just check and see if the level piece here is working properly. And then after that, so you got 2 little clips back there. And then put the final two spurs in.